Hey guys, my name is Amber. I am New York City based, but I travel to Europe every 3 months and I do this in both places. So I see a lot of people on YouTube doing this and I like it. I'm a big fan. But I think that there are people who are probably looking at tarot videos because they're in love with someone and they want to figure out what that person is thinking, what's going to happen between you and this Virgo, what's going to happen between you and this Capricorn, Scorpio, I'm sure, like all that sort of stuff. So they're going to be tarot readings, but I'm going to stick to what I do in life, and that's relationship tarot and just giving you advice based on my insight into astrology plus whatever comes up in the cards. This is my first video, so I'm going to do the video, the first sign I'm going to do videos for will be Virgo. Don't ask me why, just I feel like I have a lot of insight into Virgo. So I'm just going to tilt the camera down and we're going to start. If this video is like too newbie or too whatever for you, I apologize. Let's begin. Okay. That looks okay. Yeah, so I'm going to shuffle these in front of you. I hope this isn't like too weird of an angle. I apologize. I'm going to work all these kinks out. First, go at this with a camera present. So let's do this. We're going to do Virgo, September, and we're going to do it with a focus. We're going to do Virgo love life, and not just them, but how to deal with them. So not just you, Virgo, but how others should deal with you and how you should deal with yourself. And I'm already like picking up all sorts of Virgo-ness here. I can feel your irritation, your stagnation. Ah! All right. Okay. Irritation, stagnation. Come on out. Come on out. I'm going to show you all of those cards. Irritation, stagnation, pride. But you don't want to be the one to move. You don't want to be the one to make the move. Even though you're unhappy. I got it. I got it. Alright, let's look at these cards. Let me pull these cards out like this. These are the ones that jumped out. And let's add some more here. So, we've got Ace of Cups so far. Ace of Cups, Strength, Five of Pentacles, the Fool, Temperance, King of Wands. Here we go. Page of Swords, all right. Knight of Pentacles, that's you. All right, so we're going to leave it for now. We're going to look at these, and then I will pull some more if we need to clarify, but I don't think we do need to clarify, to be perfectly honest here. Look at what's going on. You've got love, you've got luck, you've got this wellspring of emotion here, and the strength to share it, Virgo, which is rare. You guys are a very strong sign, don't get me wrong, but you can be emotionally a bit fearful. You know, emotions and perfection don't necessarily go hand in hand. Emotions can be a bit messy for you guys. You can deem them to be messy. So love for Virgos, lots of it. Lots of luck, lots of love, lots of opportunity, just being handed to you. There's the hand. Here it all is. That's for you. You have the strength. You're finally at a point in your life where you feel strong enough to get into something with someone, because it can be very taxing for Virgos mentally to be in a relationship. They expect a lot, not just from their partner, but the stress really comes from what they expect from themselves. They expect perfection from themselves, right? So they finally have the strength of purpose to get back into something, which hasn't been the case for a while now. We're coming out of some of that, right? We're coming out of some real sad, disappointing times, right? Some times of need, emotional scarcity. But we're ready, aren't we, Virgo? We're ready to go back out there and do all the nonsense that you do when you fall in love with someone. We're ready to walk right off the cliff, even though, you know, people are like, hey, that's a cliff. Hey, pay attention, that's a cliff. You're not looking down. You're not paying attention. You're going to walk right off this cliff. And Virgo's like, yeah, you know what? I've been watching the cliff for a while now, and this sucks. And I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sad. And I feel alone. And winter's coming, and yeah, F that. I don't want to do that. I'm finally in a place in my life where I'm strong enough to get back into all this and be the fool. Okay? And what? And this, Virgo. And this is not something you're going to like to hear, but yeah, deal with it. You guys can be extreme. You go from, look at it, you go from here to here to this. Yes. And this is the message. Just because you're ready now, you have the strength now, the opportunities here, please temper yourself. Please temper yourself. Don't, one, go full force into something foolishly, and don't revert back into this if you're initially rejected. Temper yourself. It's a very good message for Virgos, probably all the time, because you guys are just way too critical. All right, now for people who are watching who are in love with a Virgo, want a Virgo back, whatever that scenario is right there, hey, I've been there. There's no judgment whatsoever, especially with an earth sign, especially with Virgos. I'm sorry to tell you, but here he is, or here she is. And you know what she's doing? You know what he's doing? They're leaving the reading. They're on their way out. And I'll tell you why. There's someone in their life, older father figure, might just be their father, it might just be that simple. Doesn't have to be super complicated. There's a father figure in their life, someone very powerful, someone very passionate, someone very domineering. And there's an air sign in their life. And both these people are going to make it very difficult for you to hold on to this Virgo. Because although the love is there, the Virgo has strength enough again, they've recuperated. They're ready to be foolish, they're ready to overcome this. Universe has given them the message. This is what they need to do, right? Separate between the two cups. Balance. Balance. The sign right after you, Virgo. Balance. You usually lack what the sign right in front of you has. Yeah? These two people, this is an older man, a friend, a father, somebody. And this is an ex, a love interest, a platonic friend, someone that has their mind, someone they talk to. And that's the thing about Virgos, you guys. The person they talk to, the person they communicate with, is the person that has the most impact on them. And you know, air signs and Virgos, it's a great combination. Air signs and Virgos, especially if this is a Gemini, they know how to talk to each other. So unless you're watching this because your ex is a Virgo and you happen to be an air sign, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not coming up here. And that's the thing about this. This is a little bit harsh, these relationship readings, because I'm not here to just make you feel better. Like, if you need to get out, you need to get out. So let's get some cards on this Knight of Pentacles here and see what you Virgo guys are going to be up to this month. Because these two people don't look like they're going anywhere. They're like in the psyche to stay. But the Knight of Pentacles, him or herself, is leaving. So let's see. Let's get some clarifiers here. On the Knight of Pentacles. Can you see me? Oh! Here we go. Right. You see that? Justice. Okay. Let's get 2 more. Usually I do 3 clarifiers for work. So we're going to do it the same here. And I'm sorry, like, I know I don't do it exactly the way other people do it. I've just been doing this too long to, like, change the way I do it now. This is just the way I do it. So if you don't like it, I'm really sorry. I'm usually pretty on point, though, so. All right. All right. You see what we got here? Oh. Okay, 8 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Justice. This is what is clarifying you, Virgo. I mean, it's all clarifying you, but this is what you heading out of the reading here is signifying. It's gonna happen fast. You're gonna party. Makes sense? It's your birthday. And you're right. You're right. You're right to be leaving. You're right to go out and party. You deserve these things to happen quickly and for your life to change quickly. You deserve it. And that's how you feel, and that's what the cards show. So, what about whoever is in love with you? Does that person have a place in this new just? No. That person, here, let me put them here. That person who really wants you to come back, who really wants you in all these different ways, that person is stagnant because of their love for you. That person is hanging on and trying to find a new way to look at whatever loving you gave them that made them so crazy about you that now they can't let go of you. And you're just not, you know, you just want your life to start over. You want it to happen fast and you want it to happen right. You feel like you're right for wanting all this. And the cards show that you are. You are right. And this person is just, man, they're not a bad person. They're hanging on, though. They're hanging on. Okay? So what do we do here for this person? If you're this person watching, how can we help you? Because Virgo needs to move now. It's time. It's time. They want to. They're ready. And you're hoping right here, you right here are hoping that this can be you. But do you see? Do you see what Virgo's doing here? It's so funny the way the cards work. The Fool is walking, which way? This way. The Knight is walking, which way? That way. Yeah? What does that tell you? Who else can this be? This can also be Virgo. This is hearkening back to this right here. Do you know which way you want to go here? Because you seem like you know what's right. Right? You know what's right. You want to go out. You want to have fun. You want love. You want it to happen fast. You want it to come in fast. You want to party. You want to turn up. But here you are, not looking where you're going the wrong way, the other way. And although you have love and strength and guidance from above, something is holding you right here. This, and I'm telling you, it's these two people. This one has a lot of sway over your Virgo. A lot. And this one, yeah, this is the one that's keeping Virgo looking back. So unless you're an air sign, I would say let him go. Because this is not an energy you want to have going into the fall with someone who's already emotionally checking out, except for this person. Now, who's this person? Let's take a look at this Page of Swords. This air sign that's anchoring Virgo's heart. I wish you could see me shuffle better. Should I move it up a little? And I'm sorry if my shuffling is a little weird. I just kind of wait for things to pop out. I talk a lot, so while I'm talking, when I'm doing the readings, usually something comes out. It's like, oh, right, that's it. So, we'll just, okay. Yeah. Here we go. 4 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Page of Swords. 4 of Cups. Page of Swords doesn't know what they want either. Okay. Is Page of Swords playing games with Virgo? Because there's a lot of Heartbreak cards coming out here. Let's see. Is Page of Swords playing games with Virgo? Who is this Page of Swords and what is this? Yeah. Okay. One more. It's looking, I think I know what's going on here. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, Virgos. This is what's up. This air sign, or this person that exhibits extreme air sign qualities. Okay? Smart, talkative, flirtatious, endearing, really appeals to the Virgo heart, the Virgo mind. Here's you again. Okay? Here's you again. Younger. In a younger time. Here is the heartbreak between you and this air sign X, who's still in your life, obviously. Here's what's going on between the both of you. Look at what we used to have. We had so much. Hey, dude, look, we can still have something. The air sign is saying. This Page of Swords. This Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. I'm thinking it's not an Aquarius, though. It's really feeling like a Gemini. Could be a Libra. This air sign is like, hey, okay, I know that you're staring at all these that we used to have, but like, hey, we can still have something. Look, I'm still here. Obviously, I'm anchored in the middle of your reading. I'm still here. And you know what? And I still feel like we have a choice here that we can make. And I'm kind of heartbroken because you're not seeing that I'm holding out a new chance for you. Try and remember, Virgo, when you were younger and more naive and you could see, don't get stuck here. I still have more for you. We know each other long enough. We can do this. This is all the stuff that's going on with this air sign. So if you're loving on this Virgo, oh, geez. He's with you. He wants it. He, she wants it. They know it's right. They want to go out. They want to turn up. They want to party. They want to meet you. They want to, you know, they want to like you. They want it all to happen fast and furious. And I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. But still looking back. Is there love here? I think there's love here. A bygone time where there was love. So now what? What do? We already know the King of Wands is just... King of Wands here. This is a really domineering person. Someone who's really... someone who's really helped Virgo. A parent. Someone who's been there. Someone whose advice they can't just disregard. Someone who Virgo feels loyalty to, obligation to, and you know how Virgos are with obligation. It's their self-respect that comes into question when they don't fulfill their obligations. That's why work is so important to them, right? This is someone that Virgo respects, someone Virgo owes things to, someone who has been charitable in the upbringing and love of Virgo, but is intensely domineering. And what is the message they're giving Virgo? What is the message? What are they saying to Virgo that's making Virgo turn their back on everything and want to run away, and yet still can't, still looking backwards? What's happening here? All right. Okay. So, Six of Pentacles, Magician. Let's take one more. King of Wands. King of Wands and Knight are looking away from each other. This is not someone that Virgo actually even gets along with. It's just someone that they hold in very high esteem, someone they feel they owe. Yeah. Someone they love. Someone they really... This is Virgo's parents. Someone they love. Very much. Someone that's given them a lot, and they cannot turn their back on this person who has done so much for them, given them so much. There's money here. There's money help. There's love. There's emotional help. This is someone who is in a parent role in Virgo's life. And this person is smart. Super smart. Powerful. This person is a powerful, smart person. Do you see this person here? Do you see the similarities? This person is very powerful. It's really hard for Virgo to extricate themselves from this person. This person is deeply involved. Both these people are. Virgo is deeply involved with people right now that they want to break away from. But there's so much obligation. Oh man, I can feel it. You got all the tools, man. You got the love, you got the strength, you got the gumption, the advice, but right here, it's like your strength is tied in to your obligation. Didn't I just say that before? Virgo, your strengths are tied into how well you fulfill your obligations and how that makes you feel, the accomplishment and how it makes you feel. And that strength of yours being tied to that is getting you stuck in this circle right here. You want to leave. You want all this. But you're anchored here because your personality has anchored you here, yeah? So, what's Virgo going to do in September? And here's this person who's either wanting to date you or is in love with you from far away, or it's, this person still that's coming in real strong, but someone is just waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on you. And look at them. They're just hanging there. And they're not in your reading anywhere. You are not paying this person any mind. You are really focused even though you don't want to be. And it's funny how Virgos can be like that. Sometimes the thing they don't want to focus on is the thing they focus on the most. And then they end up in terrible relationships. So what's your outcome for September 2016 with this two-mindedness you've got going on? These people you're anchored to, these obligations that won't let you move forward into new love or even, seeing who this person is. Virgos, what is your outcome? Look at, you got 3 cards here. 3 cards for an outcome. All right, you've got the Star. All right. I'm sure you guys have all seen this card before. Look at that. 5 of Wands. And, 10 of Cups. So Virgo, you've got wishes. You've got wishes and dreams. You really do. You really, really do. You've got wishes and dreams. And you're going to have to fight for them, man. If you want this, you're going to have to fight for it. And you know what else I see here? I'm going to tell you what else I see. Because I'm just going to do these like these are individual readings. I don't know how to do like mass group. This is just like I'm just seeing you as a Virgo sitting in front of me, all right? You know what I see here, Virgo? You know what could be going on? If none of this reading has resonated with you, here's one more thing I'm picking up on. And if I'm right, let me know. Here's what I'm picking up on. You know what needs to happen here? You know what this is showing me? This is showing me. I'm going to put these right here. This is showing me. Look at these 2 cards. Look it. There's love. There's strength. Virgo tried to make it work. You did. You really tried to make it work. It didn't work. It was sad. It was terrible. It was a bad time. You're ready. You feel the power again. You feel the vitality. All right. Okay. I'm reiterating. I'm being redundant for a reason. Just follow me here. Guidance says, don't be hasty. Boom, anchor. Let's get to the anchor. One anchor. This anchor is looking away. Okay? Disappointed, anchoring, paternal figure. Smart, powerful. You owe this dude. You owe him love, money, intelligence. He's given it to you. He is these things. This anchor is looking at your other anchor. This person wants to get in good with this person. This person loves you, but they don't know what to do with you because they want this person back, the person you used to be before you wanted to leave. They're like, hey, there's a chance. Okay, but you know what you need to do for that chance? So this person can make you happy and you can have this that you really, really, really want, that you think you're going to find if you go out there and turn up. You want to go out there and turn up. You want to turn up so you can find this, right? But you know already that if you want this, it's sitting right here. You want it, but you're going to have to fight for it. This person who has given you all this stuff is holding you back. You're going to have to fight if you want your wishes to come true. The only thing standing between your wish, your wish that you really want, which is this. We all know this is what you want, Virgo. We all know. You know, we know, everybody knows. That's why it's so frustrating that it's so hard to get you in a relationship, because we all know what you want. We know you want this. We know you dream about this. We know this is your wish. You want it? It's right here. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do if you want this. That's September 2016. This is my first reading for YouTube. I will work out the kinks. I apologize. I'm used to doing this in person all the time. So, I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll do the rest of the readings now. Bye.